Lazerless, we will be victorious. They will not control us. We will be victorious. I don't want to hear you say everything is wonderful now. Everything is wonderful now. Da 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 da. Have you ever had a welfare Christmas? Ice water. Ice water to calcify my pineal gland. Your pineal gland, people are pronouncing it differently. It's located in your head. And it's supposed to help you with your manifestation and psychic ability. They say frequencies can free up your pineal gland. It looks like a pine cone. Your pine gland. Let's see how long it takes for people to rejoin. It is 9:12 in the PM. Post meridian. Hey man, how's your evening been? Pretty good? I am Mia right now. You're meh, meh. Let's begin the show. For again time. Because I had a live going, but then the chat stopped for the second time in a row. So this is the third try. This is the third try of me trying to. I just finished working in some more episodes, on some more episodes of the Famine Drake Jeter show. That would be on PBS, Public Broadcasting System. Well, good. It's nice to hear you have progress. You're making progress. Progress is always progressive. 2 people now. Let's see who joins. I'm glad the chat's working. This is the third time I've had to start a live again. I'm not going to let them keep me down. Don't you know things will change? Yes, you are. Hello. Things will go your way if you hold on for one more day. Yeah, I know somebody's going to make you want to turn around and say goodbye. Till then, baby, are you going to let them hold you down and make you cry? Don't you know things will change? Things will go your way. That is annoying. God, people are just trying to do a live show and the chat doesn't work. You were trying to. Oh, yeah? All right. Well, we're back. We're not going to let them hold us down and make us cry. Are you making poppies? No? Jessica, hello. Jessica says hi. I'm sorry. This episode would have Olivia Hack and REM. That's cool. So, damn. We got like 20 people in here. In the hizzy. You love my music. Okay. Everybody, tap that screen. That's right. Tap it. Tap, 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 tap. Yo. Also, this episode would introduce me as a new man. Say, can I have a shout out? Just her one pin? How's that for a shout out? Mike Ovett. Ovett? Earth is flat for real. I don't know. Pictures would tell a different story. There's actually Pythagoras had some formulas that would say otherwise. Lies, lies. Jessica, is that a card? A red card? I'm just playing. Of course you are. Freemason lies. Freemason lies. Freemasons, a lot of our presidents were Freemasons. Are you my dad or Diddy? Jessica says, the earth is not flat. The earth spins at 1,000 miles an hour. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. The earth spins at 1,000 miles an hour. And we're able to walk. Answer my question. Yo, you doing? It goes slow. How? Said hi. Lillian. Hello, Lillian. Lillian, Jessica. We got Amanda here. We got Mike. We got clinical, cleanse, piz. The earth is not flat. Wow, so many people. The earth is square. That's right, the cube. The Borg. The Borg was a big square. Howdy. Welcome to Eddie's Fun House. I am the alpha now. Mike, the Bible does not in any way prove the earth is flat. Theory, or I guess if you go, you can see the curvature of the earth. If you get high enough. Hello, Mr. Giggles. So many people all of a sudden. Clean clips. Oh, okay, clean clips. All right. Clean. All right. It is a circle. The earth is like a circle. Love is like a circle big and round. If you see a circle, no ending can be found. Absolutely, the intelligence level of this room is suffering. I'm leaving you sheep to yourselves. That's okay. Back. Beep. I hope you'll be back. Like Mike, I think it's because you're in here. It was doing fine. Rick. Bye, Mr. Goat. Mr. Goat. Bye, Mike. Mike, bye. Bye. With the season of 6. You seem like, Rick seems like he's advertising. Who believes we all came from one person? Who believes we all came from one person? There's so many different races. Jesus is king. He made round earth. Obviously, exactly. And now it's all just emojis. Emojis. Peace out. It's getting late. LOL. That looks like an Imperial fighter. Every time I see LOL, I think Imperial fighter. Yes, God bless. God bless, Mike. God bless us, everyone. I never want to hear you say everything is wonderful now. Everclear sings that song. G'day. Jessica, how old are you? I get a lot of kids here. A lot of kiddies come here to Eddie's Funhouse, and they all say, "Do you remember me? Oh, you're 18. Okay, well, welcome. We're among adults. Well, that's cool. Have you watched Mona 2? Moana? I have not. I remember when it came out. It was before 2017. That was when I was in California. Moana. I think that's based on a Hawaiian tale. No, I damn it hate it. You hated Moana 2? No, Dan, I hate it. Dan, are you gonna ignore me, Dan? Where was that from? Dan Marino? Ace Ventura? Pet Detective? A lot of birds are coming out this time of year. I was listening to a lot of chirping birds, trees and flowers and chirping birds, and I'll be happy to hear those nice young men in their clean white coats. Have you ever traveled? I traveled across country. I was in California, and I went from California to Georgia. We went from Alabama to Hawaii one time because we had to go to California to get to Hawaii. Ace Ventura is a classic. That's right. I have been to Maine. Okay. Maine. The rain in Spain falls mainly on the plains. Maine is up there next to New York, isn't it? Maine is way up there. That's one of the northeastern states. Maine. I remember somebody who lived in Maine. It's a small world after all. I have been to Montana. That's nice land out there. Montana. Doesn't John Denver talk about Montana? Gonna have been to Mars. Have you been to Mars? You've been to Mars? Mars. Have you seen Mars Attacks? Michael J. Fox and who else was it? Jack Black was in Mars Attacks. Who else was in that movie? Sarah Jessica Parker. She was in Saw Some Things. You saw some things? Close to Canada. Yes. Maine is way up there. We're close to Canada. I'm close to Mexico. Way down south. Alabama. No, I'm next to Alabama, next to Florida, kind of in between there. Georgia's next to the coast. I'd like to go to the beach. I remember being walking distance from the beach. When I lived on Oahu, Hawaii, I could just walk out my front door and go up the street, and I was at the beach. You could sit on my roof and watch and see the beach. That was awesome. Until there's a hurricane. You're in New Mexico? That's the Mexican flag. It looks a lot like the Italian flag. The Italian flag doesn't have any symbols on it, I don't think. Ireland has an orange color, an orange stripe. Only thing different between me and you is a couple of drinks. I like jokes. I like jokes. Donuts. That's what I have as my thumbnail. You like funny? Oh yeah. Come here if you want to see some funny stuff. Everything is wonderful now. I like that song. I also like that one. I will buy you a new house way up in the West Hills. I will buy you a garden where your flowers can bloom. Rest in peace, Jim Haley LaHaye. Who's Jim LaHaye? LaHaye. Is that how you say it? LaHaye? We are in Category 5. Wow. A tornado. No, that's a Category 5 hurricane or tornado. A tornado hit Alabama where I used to live. It was way up there too. I think it was a Category 5. The drunk trailer park. Super. Okay. From Trailer Park Boys. So one of those guys died? You know who died? The guy who does the voice for Boomhauer. The guy who does the voice, yeah. Boomhauer? No, not Boomhauer. Dale Gribble. Dale Gribble. Remember him? He was the, who was that? The exterminator. The guy who smoked a lot. Yeah, Dale Gribble. The guy who does his voice died a couple of years ago. Yeah. So how is everyone? We have all huddled into Eddie's Funhouse to get nice and warm. Or cool off if you're hot. If you're hot, get cooled off. If you're thirsty, have a beer. Have yourself a nice beer. Remember me, Orion. Oh my. It sounds familiar? You probably haven't been here for a while. A lot of people have been away for a while. But you know what? I just work with what I got. Love is what I got. Remember this. I don't cry when my dog runs away. I don't get angry at the bills I have to pay. I don't get angry when my mom smokes pot, hits the bottle, and goes right to the rock. The constellation, that's right, Orion. I do remember the constellation. They say Betelgeuse was the one of those stars were supposed to supernova or something like that. We're not going to have one of those stars in Orion. That's usually in the wintertime. In the wintertime, they have Orion. And then they have the Big Dipper and Little Dipper. I like looking at the stars. I like looking at stars. We're probably seeing twinkles of stars that have long gone out. Because the speed of light, the universe is bigger than the speed of light. It takes time for the speed of light to reach us. That's how big the universe is. Remember Tim and Eric? Tim and Eric did a little bit about the universe. Tillman's Crest. The universe is like a... They're used a lot, Tim and Eric. They're old now. They're old now. A couple of years ago, before I came to Georgia, did the chat stop again? I'm upset now. I want my money back. I want a full refund, if not fully satisfied. Return your unused portion for a full refund. Ooh, return the unused portion? Gross. Is that what happened here? Nobody's chatting? Oh well, I'm going to call it quits for tonight. Can you sing Lemon Tree? God, what? I don't know. Lemon Tree. What was that? Lemon Tree. I'm drawing a blank. Who sings that song? Is it one of those 60s songs? Put the lime in the coconut. Called the doctor, woke him up. Said, "Doctor, what can I do to relieve this bellyache?" Billie Eilish had a bellyache. Peter, Paul, and Mary. Oh, wow. Weren't they? Oh, the Mamas. Who sang Puff the Magic Dragon? Puff the Magic Dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist of a land called Honolulu. Little Jackie Paper loved that rascal Puff. He brought him strings and jelly beans and other fancy stuff. Little Jackie Paper. They thought that was a song about marijuana. Peter, Paul, and Mary. I'm going to have to research that. What was the lemon tree about? What was it about? You know what is Wake Up Little Susie. That was a good song. Wake up, little... Somebody fell asleep during a movie and inspired that song, I guess. What are we going to tell the friends when they say, ooh la la? It's very pretty. Okay. Lemon Tree by Peter, Paul, and Mary. I wish I had a laptop right now. I could just Google all that, play you some songs, but then I'd get flagged for copyright. And lemon flower is sweet. Lemon tree, lemon flower. Okay. You should put a link in the comments. Maybe I can click on a link and it'll take me there. Take me there. It's getting late. I'm starting to feel sleepy. What is it right now? It's 9:33. You know what? Thank you all for coming and being a part of this thing called Eddie's Funhouse. I'm glad we can all talk about stuff. Even if I don't know it, we can still talk about it. Lemon tree, lemon flower. Mamas and papas. I like doing this. Well, it's charging. I like that. 10 likes this time. I'm gonna be playing DK64. What is that? A video game? What is that? A video game? Video games. What would we do without video games? We'd probably have to play checkers or something. Checkers, backgammon, shuffleboard. Donkey Kong. It's on like Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong. Where that gorilla throws barrels at you. There was a guy I saw at Walmart today. He looked like Wreck-It Ralph. Your favorite Donkey Kong game? Okay, DK64. Gotcha. Donkey Kong. It's my favorite. Okay. CK. Christopher, welcome. Yeah, Donkey Kong is the best. And then there's Mario. And then there's Legend of Zelda. Zelda! They're all about getting a princess. Princess, Zelda, and Donkey Kong. Don't they both have to get a princess? Something like that. Mario? Doesn't Mario have to go after a girl? There's all these creatures that get smashed. You love Zelda? Zelda! It's about a guy with a sword and a shield, right? They do that at cosplay. And there's like Dragon Con and all that. I went to a Dragon Con that was in Atlanta, Georgia. Yeah. This name's link. Name's link. So today's only Wednesday. We'll probably do some more things tomorrow. More fart gun, more flute tracks. Flute tracks! Are you trying to lay flute tracks? Who's a fan of Tenacious D? I like Tenacious D. I have a few of their albums on CD. There's a lot of songs I can think of. Now You're Talking Double Team. That's right, Jack Black and Kyle Gass. Kyle Gass from the Kyle Gass Project. That was The Pick of Destiny. That's right, YouTube. YouTube. Leave Britney alone. Ain't nobody got time for that. Hide your kids, hide your husband, hide your wife. Because they bleeping everybody. You can't even say that word anymore. The R word. You could run tell that, homeboy. Tosh.0. Who watched Tosh.0? He's doing like a podcast now. I wonder what happened to that podcast. He had a pretty good run. Is that a mushroom? Are you going to do some mushrooms? Watch Eddie's Funhouse and do some mushrooms. Get yourself a bag of mushrooms and watch Eddie's Funhouse. That's not an endorsement, by the way. That's not an endorsement. Mushrooms can be bad. Mushrooms can be bad, okay? Okay? I have those actually. Don't tell on yourself. Don't tell on yourself. Don't get high on your own supply. Don't do what you can't handle. One guy used to say, don't hide it, divide it. Don't hide it, divide it. That's right. Don't bogart that. What are those little bells? They look like something else. It sounds like a parrot. You know, a parrot just pecking at something. All right, everybody. It's been 27 minutes. Any last words before I tuck myself in? Before I go to my energy conversion box and do some resonant tuning and inflate my resonant energy balloon? What is that? That is a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's right. We're counting down. Sweet dreams go on when I close my eyes. Every moment I'm awake. Peace out. Have a good night. If we don't have World War III, I think anyways, yeah, I'm getting sleepy. I'm getting so sleepy. You've got a dart in your neck. All right, everybody. Bye-bye.